Hello, my name is Paul Sales, and some of you will know me as a musician, or perhaps I've been in your congregations in years past to speak about philanthropy and stewardship. But today, I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new project from the United Church of Canada called Worship United. It's a project that's being developed in celebration of the United Church of Canada's 100th anniversary in 2025. And it's brought to you by the SING 2025 Development Committee. Worship United will be the United Church's most current and future-focused content source for worship and liturgy planning and congregational singing. It will consist of two digital platforms. First is Gathering Online, of their worship platform, and the other is a new resource called Then Let Us Sing, a music platform. The two will be combined under the heading of Worship United on the United Church of Canada website. To give you the background, Worship United comes from a variety of surveys and focus groups that were done over recent years with gathering subscribers, a survey of United Church communities of faith and music leaders in cross-sections of rural, suburban, and urban settings. It also involved discussions with Music United, the United Church's musicians organization. Most input expressed the desire for liturgical and music resources in digital format, resources that are easily accessible, are easily searchable, are easily usable with technology in today's worship environment, and resources that simplify copyright issues. In 2016, the General Council Executive accepted a proposal to expand the resources that the Church needs to address emerging theological, pastoral, environmental, and intercultural realities of the Church that we hope to become, while embracing the intercultural vision and reflecting United Church theology and ethos. The General Council proposed a resource that bears witness to ecumenical and collaborative partnerships as deeply as possible, that it's available in dynamic formats that can be added to or adapted to meet a variety of needs, a resource that uses a multi-stream and multimedia approach that is not solely web or print-based, also using iOS and Android compatibilities. The 2016 proposal also suggested that this resource should use funding partners, especially to help with the cost of production and negotiating copyrights, etc., and suggested that it should follow a business plan demonstrating profitability and/or a self-funding model. As a result, they established the SING 2025 Development Committee, which consists of 20 members. These include United Church musicians and clergy from across Canada, representatives from the United Church of Christ, Anglican Church of Canada, and the Presbyterian Church of Canada, and United Church General Council staff. The SING 2025 Development Committee was formed into 5 subgroups, including the Editorial Committee, the Marketing, Funding, and Animation Subcommittee, of which I'm a part, the Education, Justice, and Ethos Subcommittee, Web Development and Content Subcommittee, and Material Curation Subcommittee. Now, to tell you about Gathering Online, it will be the worship portal, and it's due to be ready this fall 2021. In it, you will find everything that's currently in the Gathering publication. It will be a searchable and interactive resource tool for worship planning, with a searchable prayer and music index. It will be available by an annual subscription fee, similar to the Gathering publication now, and allow you to have full access to the website for searching resources. Then Let Us Sing is the music portal, and it's going to be a little later coming along. It will be ready in the fall of 2024 so that we are ready for the 2025 100th anniversary of the United Church. The portal will include approximately 1,200 hymns and songs in digital format. Most of the hymns from Voices United, More Voices, and Nos Voix Unies will be included, along with approximately 150 new hymns The new hymns will also be available in a hard copy. Now, this is not a new hymn book. The smaller book containing 150 new hymns will be available for congregations who may not wish to project or use the online format for worship. It may be useful for choirs, smaller groups to take on retreats, etc. But there's no need to buy a new hymn book. The resource will also be updated continually with new music as the years progress and as our new music is produced and as our theology develops. There will be a sampler produced in 2022 for you to see what we're working on. Then Let Us Sing involves two major partners, Hope Publishing, which is in charge of engraving and designing the resource, and GIA Publications and their onelicense.net. Your subscription fee will include all permissions required for copying, printing, projection, and streaming. The cost will be by an annual subscription. The subscription will be based on the size of congregation as it is now, and the cost will be at least 10 to 15% less than your current licensing fees. It'll be basically one-stop shopping for all of your music needs. I encourage you to keep your eyes open in your snail mail. Perhaps look at, I'm sure there'll be information in Essentials, the United Church of Canada weekly e-newsletter. You'll be able to check the United Church of Canada website, and there'll be more information available by emailing worship@united-church.ca. I really thank you for listening to this presentation, and I encourage you to get excited about this new project, as excited as we are, because it's going to help everyone who is leading worship in the United Church as we move ahead in the years ahead. Thank you.